Hi, Leo. Welcome to your reading. Thank you all so much for being here. Today, we're going to be tapping into a no contact reading for the person on your mind that you're in no contact with. This is a general reading, so please take whatever resonates and let go of whatever does not. And this is also a timeless reading, so when you find this reading, it is meant for you. If the messages aren't making sense for you, Leo, you can always check your other placements or other videos on my channel. Okay, let's go ahead and get into the energy here. Angel spirits and guides, how does the person that Leo was in no contact with feel and think? What's going on with this no contact situation? Your person that you're in no contact with is very exhausted, depleted, drained, long journey. So the person that you're in no contact with has a lot going on in their life. I'm getting looks like a highway and speeding card. So this person could be commuting to work every day, have a long commute, and then their job is exhausting, and then they have a long commute home. I'm getting a very long commute for your person because it's like cars speeding. So I'm hearing that your person, their job is very depleting and draining, and they're very exhausted by it, and they don't have a lot of energy after they're done working. This person is just completely depleted. Okay, it's a very specific message, but I feel like your person, even if it's not work, they're just drained with life. They have so much going on that when they're done with their days, they just don't have anything else to give. Okay, they're not even pouring into themselves, is what I'm hearing at this time. Okay, let's go ahead and get some tarot for you, Leo. Let's dig deeper into the why is this person you're in no contact with so depleted? Why are they so drained? I mean, we get work, we get life that's going on, but what's going on with them for real? Angel spirits and guides, how does the person that Leo is in no contact with feel? What are they thinking? Deeply depleted, though, deeply tired. So, this person that you're in no contact with, they're very unhappy and unfulfilled with their day to day life. Okay. They're not happy, again, with their job or with the relationships they have, maybe the friendships. They don't feel fulfilled in the areas of their life that they want to be fulfilled in. So, they're very much on contemplation, trying to make changes in their life to be more fulfilled in their life. Okay. They're very much so unfulfilled. They're very much unfulfilled. Three of Wands. So they're definitely wanting to grow and, be better. They're looking forward, looking ahead, to making some changes in their life so that they're more fulfilled. So your reading here so far lives about this person just wanting to be better with self, which is a great thing, right? They should want that. I see that obviously you're in no contact, but they're focusing on their own happiness. They're focusing on, how they could be better for themselves. That's their focus right now is being better for themselves. They want to close out the cycle of unfulfillment and they want to achieve great things. This person wants more for their life. They want to achieve and be better and be more successful, but also happy with their success. It's not just doing things that don't bring them fulfillment, is what I'm hearing here. So your person's looking forward to having a better life in terms of, their career, maybe their hobbies, maybe they want to have a side hustle or something like that they would enjoy because their 9 to 5 is something they don't enjoy. They want to do something more fulfilling with their life though. That's their focus right now. So though you all are in no contact, the reason why that you all are in no contact because they're working on themselves at this time, Leo, which is again an amazing thing because they're not fulfilled. They want better for themselves, as they should want that. We all should want better for ourselves if we're not happy. And this person isn't happy with their life. They're just not. Okay. Angel spirits and guides. How does Leo's person, the person on their mind, how are they feeling? What are they thinking? They want to level up here. They really, really do. So this person does have hope, though. They have hope for their future. They do have hope for a better future here. So they're not giving up. I don't get an energy of giving up. This person's just trying to figure out what they could do, what the game plan is for them to have a better life so that they're not sad. Because I'm getting the energy that Lila, this person could be dipping into depression and starting to scare them because they don't feel any hope right now, or they have hope, but they've been hopeless as well, but they're trying to get in the state of mind to be hopeful, right? This person's very much so damaged, right? They're hurting. Leo, your person's hurting. They're unfulfilled and they're hurting. This is making them very sad and depressed. So their absence is here because they're wanting to be happier with self and they are focusing on that. I don't think this person is focusing in on love or connections. They're just focusing on, trying to be, better with self. And you could be asking Leo about a friend. This doesn't have to be a romantic partner here. This could be your friend, your best friend. It's gonna be a family member that you're asking about. Take it out, it resonates. But the reason why you're not hearing from this person is because they're really going through depression right now because they're unfulfilled with their life and they want better for themselves. That's why you're not hearing from this person. So it has nothing to do with you at this time. So if you needed to have that, validation here, there's a validation that this person is just working through some depression and feeling lost in life and not knowing which direction to go, but they're trying to figure that out at this time. Absence. So this person is missing you because I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So I do miss you, Leo. But again, the focus is on self. The focus is on fulfillment. The focus is on getting out of depression. This person is feeling heavy. This person's feeling low. So they're really working toward getting out of their own way and figuring out what their next steps are, what their next project is, right? They're trying to close a chapter here for real. That's what we got with the world. They're trying to close out a cycle so they can start a new cycle that's more fulfilling and filled with joy, happiness, and achievements. This person wants to achieve great things in life, Leo, and they don't feel they've done that yet. They want to have success. They want to see these successes come to fruition. So therefore, they're so locked in and focused on, you know, getting themselves together, getting out of depression and into their new phase, new chapter of life. Okay. Not too bad. It's a good energy because they're hopeful to move forward, to become better. Because they don't have anything to give right now, Leo. And again, it doesn't have to be romantic, it can be friend, family, whatever. But they are really trying to focus in on self. Okay. This is why you're not hearing from them. Angel spirits and guides. How does the person that Leo, excuse me, is in no contact with? Oops, shit. How are they feeling? So some things for you, they're focused on selves. They're saying that they're not you. So no one compares to you. So they're not out here. Like I said, they're not focusing on looking for someone else. They're not entertaining anybody just because they're not talking to you, Leo, just to be clear. They're not dealing with anybody. So they would not even dare think of anybody else because no one compares to you. I love your body. So they're reflecting on how amazing your body is. They may think about that from time to time, how they admire, your physique, your health, your physical body. I'm spying on you. So this person could be keeping tabs on you, looking at social media to see what's going on with you. Even though this person doesn't have anything to give, they are still keeping tabs on you to see what's going on with you. But I don't see this person coming forward at this time because they're focusing on themselves. But they do spy just to see what's up with you and how you're doing and stuff like that, just to make sure you're doing good. But they don't desire to reach out this time. They really can't do that this time, right? They're depressed. They are depressed, Leo. So they're just trying to work on themselves. Angel spirits and guides. How does Leo's person feel? The person they're in no contact with. How do they feel? They feel like they did F up with you though, and they do plan on calling you soon. They feel like they messed up with you. So they will reach out to you, but I feel the reaching out is going to be about them telling you that, hey, I got a lot going on right now. It's not to rekindle, guys. It's to say, hey, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to be better for myself. I'm trying to level up. They're calling you to tell you what's going on in their life. It's not to fix a relationship. They don't have anything to give a relationship right now. So it's not on you, Leo, to take this on. This is a person that is lost, that is depressed, that is trying to find their new path in life. So they're definitely feel like they effed up with you, and they will be calling you soon just to let you know like what's going on, why they've dipped out at this time. They do plan on calling you and letting you know that, like, hey, this is what's going on with me. I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to get my life together, and they're gonna apologize for how they, chosen to ghost, to disappear, to not contact you any further. But this person was just so deeply burdened by, life. And it happens to the best of us. So they will apologize for how they just dipped out on you. They don't want you to think they're that kind of person just to abandon. But they're going through a lot and they're trying to get their footing. They don't even have balance at this time. They're so off base. They're deeply off base. Like every day they're trying to maneuver and they haven't found their footing yet. Okay. And because this person is spying on you, they see how beautiful you are. So they're looking at your pictures, looking at your stories, seeing how beautiful you are, and just admiring your beauty. And they think you're still very beautiful. You take their breath away with the beauty that you emanate from the inside and the out. Okay. So they do appreciate the beauty you have, Leo. And yeah, this person will be reaching out. They will be reaching out, explaining themselves, letting you know they're at this time working on themselves and trying to be better and trying to heal from the depression they're experiencing and trying to find a new path for themselves. Okay. So I hope this message has resonated for you, Leo. If it did, hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment down below. I thank you all so much for being here. And until next time, be blessed.